Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get to this podcast off the ground, I had so many questions. How do I record an episode? Where do I find my background music? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? Where do I find the advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. So, if you want to start a podcast, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. What's the night at Star Wars, but around the LEGO universe, where everyone celebrates their favorite holiday, Life Day, which is a tradition in the planet Kashyyyk, which is like Christmas. Isn't that quite a peak? But you know what, actually? No. Actually, I'm not gonna do the whole thing till the closing. But what I'm actually gonna be talking about is LEGO Star Wars in the holiday special. Now, this took place right after the events of Rise of Skywalker. The Emperor's dead, the First Order have fallen, or Final Order has fallen, and the war is over. So, yeah, even though it's just but this one, however, just got my satisfaction because back when I was a child, I loved Legos. The Legos are my favorite. And to tell you the truth, I really want to do this. Well, so I would do a spoiler warning for this, but this is Legos, you know? It's just gonna be a teensy weensy spoiler, so no alarm. But no alarm for that one. But you know, it is for the kids. You know? So, favorite jokes. Of course, with the because Legos are no stranger of making things that are dramatic and serious, or of course, you know, action-packed, and turn it into complete humor. Well, you know, I mean, not like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where of course it's, you know, serious at most of the times, but then for other happening moments, with entertainment. And of course, with entertainment. Well, can't say same thing about 2017 though, because all of them are exact comedies. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man for Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok. But, you know, what we're going to be talking about is Legos. So, my favorite joke of this, of course, like the sequel trilogy, and of course, you know, how it defies defense, and of course, the foreshadowing of the film events. Now that's pretty funny. Like when Emperor Palpatine was mentioned about falling to their deaths with apprentice betrayal. But although, like I say, even I am really intrigued by this. And of course, the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge theme park at Disneyland, which is now, of course, with some employees being cut because of the COVID. But however, it is really entertaining. That, with the gift shop, with the Galaxy's Best Ever, and of course, Vader mentioned Batu, which is the theme park's mentioning. It's mentioned by the theme park, however, with said theme park. So, that's pretty much the hilarity of it. Making fun of the Disney theme park, even though Star Wars for the Land would have been nice. But hey, at least I tried its recipes and they are really, really cool. The hyperdrive and the and of course the cliff dweller. Now I just have to find which one is the right. It's what I have to do right, because because of the drinks. And of course, my favorite scene is, of course, traveling to Obi-Wan Kenobi timeline with Anakin's master, Rey and BB-8 in the other planet, which is not explored, goes in, and of course, and there is a reference to Star Wars Rebels, A World Between Worlds, which is my favorite episode of Season 4. And if not, favorite episode of all episodes of Rebels. And then, of course, Obi-Wan is, bored, and then with smoke, he got excited. After all, he is young, and then, years later, he became wise. And they used this quote from episode 3. Hello there. And then, wow. And then, of course, 3 Obi-Wans meeting and using that same quote. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Yeah. And that was the first time. And of course, yeah, that is my favorite LEGO Star Wars scene. But then, of course, the good guys and the bad guys clash into each other. And then, the Vader with meeting its grandson, Ben. Ben worships him. And then, of course, this is not the same Ben that Rey knows. It's either good or him. This is the Ben that she noticed. And of course, tried to turn good. And of course, and Vader put on a holiday sweater. This is and then of course for the characters, they go back. But what stood out to me quite is Finn. Trading, and of course lacking, and then Rey tried to find a fur trade, but then she encountered with the Force Ghost of Yoda. And of course, say that all of them makes mistakes, and it's okay to make them. And then she realized that And he was right. It's, you know. And then, of course, with some back to the connections, like aside from Galaxy's Edge, aside from the Clone Wars and Episode 1, the prequel trilogy and the sequel trilogy, what is, of course, like there is a connection with the infamous holiday special by none other than George Lucas, which is, of course, right now on YouTube. I mean, you can watch it, you can like it. I mean, it's okay to like bad projects. You know? Like, the holiday special, you should check the likes and dislike ratio. I mean, they are above the like. But, yeah, I mean, with Chewie's father, wife, and son, and of course, that was the best, you know, part about this is, of course, they were celebrating their first life day after the war is over. Like at the infamous holiday special, the characters are enjoying Life Day with during the war. During the Galactic Civil War, which is like after the oh yeah, right after the Battle of Yavin. But my favorite part of the holiday special is the animation with Luke meeting Boba Fett. But other than those, I think this is a fun one. This is a fun holiday special to watch. And of course, I recommend this. You give this a watch with your kids. If they're a huge Lego fan, or you're a huge Star Wars fans, or or they're Star Wars fans, give them a watch. Alright, that's going to do about it for the Wednesday Awakens with the holiday special. And I think everyone should be, let's all have a happy Life Day, a happy Hanukkah, a happy Kwanzaa, and of course, Merry Christmas. As I prefer to say Christmas, not Xmas. And of course, I think I should be going to bed, and of course, you guys should too. And a Merry Christmas to all. And to all, may the Force be with you.